He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's caught. It's Sampson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. Made the defense look slow that time. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quick throw over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, You're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Ball handed off. Will he score here? And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase?
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. After consecutive losses, needed a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essential.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain of the 33. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Gets some space around the 30. That'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buffs. It was a foot race, and he won it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Breaking tackles. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a first down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Sampson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got him. He's sacked.
Hey, good job by the defense here, not being surprised on 3rd down and 1. The offense elects to throw the ball instead of running for the first down, and the defense is able to come up with a sack.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. A 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Buffaloes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard. Back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job there by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
2nd down and goal. Zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball snagged for a completion. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching downfield. Makes the catch downfield. Stop after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Lose the ball all the way to the 32.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on fourth down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's complete downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab. It's Miller. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Colorado. Strong game by this quarterback.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away?
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll work the clock here with their running game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Empty set now, 5 wide. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.